Good morning everyone. My name is Sandhya Sukumaran. My student ID is BLE0925049799. Today I will be presenting my study to experience from Friday until Sunday in Port Dickson for my communication theories course. The main objective of this study tour was to understand how communication theories can be applied in real life situations. Throughout the 3 days, we participated in varieties of activities that required teamwork, leadership, problem solving, and effective communication. Communication is important in our daily life because it helps us express ideas, build the relationship, solve the problem, and work effectively with others. During this study too, I learned that both verbal and non-verbal communication plays significant roles in achieve the common goals. Our study too started with our journey to Port Dickson. During the bus ride, we communicated with the classmates and lectured through the conversation. This is very example of the interpersonal communication where people exchange ideas and information directly. Our first destination was the Pusat Ikan Hiasan. We listened carefully to the guide's explanation about the marine life and observed the exhibits. These activities demonstrated the Shannon and Viava communication model, where the guide acted as the sender. We were the receiver and the information was the message. Sometimes environmental noise made it difficult to hear, but asking the question helped us the understanding better. Next, we participate in the PD Mass Challenge. This activity requires teamwork and communication because everyone needs to share ideas and discuss the strategies. We use the verbal communication by giving the direction and encouraging each other. We also use the non-verbal communication such as hand gesture, eye contact, and facial experience. At times, different opinions create the communication barriers. However, we overcome this challenge by listening to each other's ideas, respecting different opinions, and making the decision together. Later, we enjoyed the pool activities where the teamwork and trust were very important because the environment was noisy. We relied more on non-verbal communication like the gesture, gesture, and body language. Finally, we participate in ice-breaking and team-building games. These activities help us become more comfortable with one another. According to social penetration theory, communication helps build the stronger relationship through interaction and trust. Overall, Friday taught me that effective communication is essential for the teamwork, cooperation, and building positive relationships. We started Saturday with the anaerobic or aerobic exercise. The instructor mainly communicated through demonstrative and body movement. This showed that communication is not only verbal but also non-verbal. Everyone could follow the instruction simply by the observing the instruction activities. Next, we visit the War Museum, where we learn about the Malaysian history through guide, explanation, and exhibits. This activity recommend active listening and observation. We also discuss what we learned with our group members. We strengthened our interpersonal communication. After that, we participate in various beach activities. These games recommend us to work together, plan strategies, and solve the problem as a team. This is an example of group communication where every member contributed ideas before the making the decision. Leadership communication was very important during these activities. Our group leader gave a clear instruction, motivated everyone, and ensured that every member understood their role. Good leadership helped us complete the activities more effectively. We also attend the martial arts session. The instruction gave clear instruction, demonstrated each movement, and corrected our mistake through immediate feedback. This reflect effective two-way communication because both the instructor and participant interacted continuously. And next, on Sunday morning, we worked together to prepare the breakfast. Everyone was assigned a different responsibility, so communication was necessary and ensured that every task was completed smoothly. Clear instruction prevented confusion and helped us work more effectively. After the breakfast, we participate in Gotong Royong where we clean the accommodation together. This activity recommends the cooperation, task coordination, and mutual support. We communicated continuously to divide responsibilities and help one another. Before the leaving the protection, we pack our belongings and check out. Good communication ensured that nothing was forgotten and that everyone complete the process on the time. The final reflection section allows us to share our experience and give feedback to one another. This highlights the importance of active listening, respect, and constructive communication. This study to help me to improve many communication skills. First, I become more confident in communication with the different people. Second, my teamwork skills improve because every activity requires cooperation and discussion. Third, I learned the importance of the leadership communication through the organizing group tasks and motivating team members, and also improve my listening skills by paying close attention to interaction and feedback. Most importantly, I learned how to manage the different opinion respectfully and solve conflict through the discussion instead of the argument. This experience will be useful not only in my studies but also in my future workplace. In conclusion, this study too was a valuable learning experience. It allowed me to apply communication theories outside the classroom through practical activities such as teamwork, leadership, problem solving, and social interaction. I realized that effective communication is the key to achieve the success in the academic. Thank you so much.